Hello and welcome to a video. I don't actually know what I'm going to call it. Today we are going to be making dinner and also we are going to make cookie dough, and also I'm going to show you my favorite fidget toys. Because I like to make poopery in the fall, I only have one pan or one pot, which is fine because I don't mind if this takes me a minute. So I want to show you my favorite fidgets, but just realized that my two top favorite fidgets gone. Period. I lost one of them literally yesterday. I don't know if it's still in my fiance's car, but I have a feeling it fell off of my bag after we got out of the car, which is really upsetting because I know I shouldn't have put it there. But my top favorite is this Tangle because like the little nubs are so flimsy, and so it just like fell off, and I noticed. So rip Tangle, but that just means I get to buy another one. Okay, and then my other favorite, I don't know if I have a video of it, but it's a goo tube, I think it's called. I'll put a picture or a video here. And it had like different levels of like noise. So it had one that would be like basically silent, and then one that's a little bit more swishy, and then one that's a little bit more swishier. You just squeeze it on both sides, and all of like the liquid goes like from one side to the other, and it just makes a nice little like swishing sound. It's very nice to squish, and it's also very cool. I broke literally while I was filming the video. I don't have the clip anymore because I literally just deleted it, I'm pretty sure. It is a sound, more of a sound fidget, but it's also nice to look at. Sensory slug. Also, we're making ramen. I forgot to tell you. Well, I don't think I forgot to tell you, but I have to tell you what kind. We're making this kind, even though I'm pretty sure it's making my tummy hurt. I'm still gonna eat it because I like it. It tastes yummy. So I already flipped this one, so we'll start here. Next, this is a good visual fidget. I could absolutely get lost in this, and it definitely is something that I could find regulating, so I should probably use it more when I'm feeling a little cray cray. But it's just very nice. Colors overlap and then they separate at the bottom. You just flip it over. I'm pretty sure it's a timer. I think it might be 1 minute, but I don't remember exactly. All of these are on Amazon. I think that I'm going to make an Amazon storefront, and I'm going to put that stuff in there so that I can affiliate market because I need money. I do. So if you like these things and you want to buy them, maybe consider buying it through that way because that's how your fave influencers are making money. And I too would like to have some. Thank you. Moving on, because all of this stuff is from Amazon. This is the easiest place to shop. Don't get me wrong. I don't support Jeff Bezos. I don't support any of that stuff. But until somebody else can get me next day shipping for free, well, it's technically not free because I pay for Amazon Prime, but like, it's just so convenient. I just can't help it. I really can't. But next up is these brushes. These sensory brushes. This was another thing. All of these fidgets, honestly, were things that I knew that I would like. And then I did. This one's nice to just brush your skin, especially if you like pick your skin or like you're like me and when you get really angry or like really worked up, about to have a melty, you just want to claw. This is a nice replacement sensation. When I first got them, I literally sat and watched TV for an hour straight. No phone, no nothing, just brushing myself. Because it was just like that stimulating. And it hasn't happened since, I don't think, but it was nice. And just a nice sensation. It's not like super deep pressure or anything though, so if you don't like light touch, effleurage, if you will, you probably wouldn't like these that much. But they are nice to also pull apart. Also, currently we are waiting for this egg to finish boiling. Last but not least, I do have another one. I have this cube, but it's not my favorite, so sorry, cube. But you weren't even supposed to be over here. He understands. But it's this one. I don't like that one as much because it makes a squeaky sound. But this one is just a marble inside of this like mesh fabric. I don't really know what kind of fabric this is, but it's not stretchy or anything. It's just this. I like to also do this. Catch me doing this at the function. Um, and like passing it back and forth. This is a good one because it's quiet. So this is one that like I carry in my bag. I have like a bunch of these because I got them in bulk, and these for cheap, so I can just keep them like everywhere. Like I keep one of these in my room, I keep one of them in the living room, I keep one in my bag. Um, they're good for environments where you want to stand, but you can't make a lot of noise, or if you don't want to, like you don't want people to see you. You want it to be more discreet. People aren't really going to notice this that much. You can also put it in your pockets. You can do it under your desk. You can do it like under your leg. You can kind of do whatever. Like I like to play with that. It's just quite nice. I don't know. I like it. Um, but yeah, like I said, I keep these ones in bulk. So there are certain ones that I just keep everywhere, and I keep them in these little baskets that I got from, you guessed it, Daddy Jeff Bezos. I keep them except for my favorites. I keep them on my diet or on the coffee table. So when people come over, if they want to fidget, they can, and people do, which is so funny. People play with like my little toys and stuff. I want to do a separate video where I show you all of like my mini things in general, but like people like when I had just toys, like literal baby toys, people would always be like, "Oh my god, why the heck do you have this?" But then they would play it. I'm like, "What do you mean? Why do I have this? You just played it. That's why I have it, because it's fun." Duh! Don't ask silly questions. I'm gonna use you as my timer for the eggs. I'm gonna say that they've been in there for like 3 minutes. So at 6 minutes, don't let me forget. We have to get to step in. We are making cookie dough. This is one of my favorite like treats to make because like I pretty much always have the ingredients for it. And it doesn't really take that much, and it makes technically 2 servings, but sometimes I just eat it at once because I'm just a girl, you know? We just put that in the microwave for like 8 seconds to get her soft. It's so easy too. Except for one time I tried to make 2 servings at once. That didn't work out very well. I don't really know what was up with that. It was dripping. Where did it go? It's in here. It's always in here. Ow. So the thing that you usually don't want to eat in cookie dough is raw flour. Apparently, eggs don't really carry salmonella. I think it's mostly the shells. We have these little hearts that we got from a bridal shower that we went to. It's actually raw flour that can give you illness. All you have to do is microwave your flour or heat it. Like it doesn't. You don't have to microwave it. You can do it in the oven as well, but it's just gonna take longer, obviously, because it's the oven. You could probably do it in the air fryer, but I would be scared that it would burn it. I just microwave it on 30-minute increments for like a minute to a minute and a half. You're probably supposed to do it to a minute and a half, but baby, I don't. I have to work tomorrow, and that is honestly the worst thing that I have thought about all day. I just want to be an influencer. Like, please, God. I just want to be an influencer. Do I think that being an influencer is easy? Absolutely not. By no means. People are people. But I honestly think that if I could be a cute little like fashion influencer where I show you my clothes and I talk about autism, I think that would be a really great arrangement for both you and me. And sometimes I have low energy, but I would have higher energy a lot more of the time if I didn't have to leave my house to make an income. Please help me. Just subscribe or something. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Just make me freaking famous. No, don't make me famous. Actually, no, I take it back. Just make me sustainably incomed. Tell your friends. I'm withering away in this capitalistic hellscape. But that is really what I want, honestly, and I want to take it more seriously, but I'm so burned out, so I don't know if I really can, but I'm gonna try my freaking best. I want to just live slowly. Everything's moving so fast, I cannot keep up. I think I'm pretty cool. Sometimes I'm flat, but that's because I have autism. So, just give me a chance, you know? Oh no, our egg. It's broken. I forgot. It's been 9 minutes. It's not gonna be bad, but it's not gonna be perfect. And then you just add the flour in slowly. This recipe doesn't have raw egg in it. It really doesn't need it. The egg really is just for baking. Like it would do nothing in raw cookie dough. We have to start the ramen. Mix. That's the final product, and then we put it in our specific container. This is the container I always put it in because it's little and cute. And then you take a taste test. Oh, that's good. I think that's perfect, actually. Okay, our pasta water is boiling. My mic is still on. I found this playlist today and it's absolutely magical. It healed me. It really did. It's so cute. And also there was I found it on YouTube. There was another one called like A Journey Through Space or something. I wish that one was on Spotify too, but I couldn't find it. But this one is on Spotify and it's amazing. I've been listening to it like all day. It's literally what jellyfish would listen to. Like, tell me that this is wrong. Jellyfish are cool little dudes. They would listen to this cool ass music. So I am boiling my ramen right now. This is a ramen bowl or soup, but mostly like ramen soups and like stews and stuff like that. Things that have like rice on the base. I use this bowl sometimes if I'm feeling especially spicy and like I absolutely have to use this bowl. I will heat something up in a different bowl just to put it in here because this can't go in the microwave. But I love this fucking bowl. I got it from Goodwill a couple of years ago. And I just think it's the cutest thing in the world. I also eat cereal out of this bowl because it's so deep. I can have a lot. I am just peeling the egg now. Brushing before it. Next song. Because why would it do that? Winnie the Pooh, Simple Modern. Winnie the Pooh girl leaves until the day I die. That reminds me to ask my husband to buy me more juice. Even though I think this has red 40 in it. I'm still gonna eat things with red 40 in them. I just like to know. This one doesn't though. Is it probably still not good for me? Honestly, at this point in my life, I'm just happy if I put anything into my body. I really don't think that I am in a position to say, that's not healthy, I shouldn't eat that. A bitch, just eat something, you know? Now we use a strainer. Alright. Okay. Alright, because we fighting right now. There's no need. I feel like I'm yelling. I can't hear myself because I have on headphones, but damn. Next, we just add in the powder. We add in the sauce. Now, I don't add a lot of the sauce because I do like spice, but not that much. So, and these are spicy. So, I add like a quarter to half. You don't have sour cream, which I would prefer to add sour cream to it rather than milk. It makes it just more mild for me. I am a wimp, so, you know, I like to add milk and I like to add sour cream because it makes it more tolerable for me so I can still eat them. Let me just mix that up. That's really got not much spice to it at all. I know this probably already has a lot of sodium in it, but I add a little bit of adobo to mine. I like the way that tastes. And then we just mix it. I like to mix it on the burner. It's very gray today. I usually add more. I can usually handle half of the spice if I have sour cream because that really mitigates the taste. It makes it not as bad. It's not supposed to be cheesy, so that's the point. I just put the egg in there so that it gets stuff on it, you know? I'm gonna let this cool for just a few minutes while I clean that and get the cats settled because their food just went off. Here's the finished product. There's the egg. She fell. Get up. Delicious. Okay. It's still hot. It only took me 5 seconds to corral all the cats somehow. Really worked out really well. Oh, that is temperature hot. But it tastes good. I feel like this is the best that I've made them. Delicious. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you in my next video. I gotta go clean this mess up. Bye. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink. Fa la la la. Drink. Fa la la la. Fa la la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink.